Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Zell. So right now I'm here on behind the camera because I figured I'm just gonna give you guys a quick tour of my plant room, my messy and unorganized plant room. So I just vacuumed this place maybe 2 days ago. So I figured maybe I can give you guys a tour uh because it's kind of a little bit tidy right now. But we're planning to make like a makeover or a refresh, rearranging of this room because uh, we moved to this house, I think last year, February. So it's been over more than a year now, and I haven't really done anything to this room. Uh, so we're planning to do that because this room is actually a guest room. There's its own closet and its own bathroom. So we're gonna slowly transform this room into a nicer plant room slash guest room. So the first thing that we're actually gonna do is we need to get a nice plant stand for not plant stand. Look at that snake. uh, nice stand for our snake enclosure. Uh, and we're gonna put that outside from this room, just right outside of the door of this room, because I do use neem oil and I couldn't really use it on this uh plants in here. I have to put it out the other bathroom. Sometimes I actually use it on the bathtub in here, but I have to turn all the um on all the fan and close the door and all that, and I don't really want to do that while the snake is in here because I don't want her inhaling those, the smell of neem oil. It's like so strong and with alcohol, so it's really strong. So I wanted her out of this room and just put it just out of this. Let me see you guys. Just out in here maybe because there's a socket in there that I can put uh the for his ceramic heat emitter. So yeah. Oh, ignore the trash bag. Anyway, yeah, and then we're gonna put I think maybe day bed or a full bed. So if we have a guest, we can still like use this room, because this room has its own bed, bathroom, so it's perfect for the guest or someone that want to spend the night. Anyway, first I have this. I'm just gonna go on the other side here. This egg chair from Walmart. I just put it on this side because we don't have a space on our master's bedroom. I think it's gonna stay in here. So that is the door going out, and then this is the door going to the bathroom, and that is the closet doors. So yeah, maybe we're gonna start here and then work our way and do the Mel's book cabinet last. So yeah, I'm trying to be slow because I'm only using my phone, and sometimes I feel like I'm doing like moving it fast, and people will get dizzy when they're watching this video. Anyway, first on this corner, also I have only two window on this room, so I think the bed will gonna actually go on this on the middle because there's no other place anyway to put the bed. So yeah, I think that I don't know which direction that, but it gets a little bit of afternoon light. Yeah, those two bed windows. Anyway, first plant is this ficus alii. It's a tree. It's big. We got it uh big already, but it's already actually grown since we got it. See that? I need to propagate this. I'm gonna feature this on my like largest house plant on spotlight. So yeah, it's a nice tree, and I love that I actually decided to put this in here because I we love big house plant, and I want to have at least one big house plant in each room of the house. So yeah, I have it on this big um what do you call this planter. This is plastic about by the way, and I I put it on a uh, chunky soy mix. So yeah, I think this plant also have actually a spider mite. Can you see that? Yeah, because I've got this on the bedroom. Yeah, I need to treat this, like give it a shower and put this on the bathroom when I do my, my largest house plant on spotlight. I'm gonna need to do this and then maybe propagate it because this is a beautiful plant. But this gets it's easier for this to get kind of bugs, and just easier for the bugs to spread out because this plant has this millions of elongated leaves. Yeah, but it's still pretty. I think I just need to give this a shower. I've been already taking care of houseplants for more than 5 years now, and I feel like the easiest best to get rid of is actually spider mites because they're also the easiest to spread out because there's so many of them, but they're actually easier to eliminate as long as you're consistent. So I'm gonna actually do that very soon because I don't want to lose this plant. It's big and it's really nice. You see that? And I like that on that corner, but I think I'm gonna propagate this part because I want it to grow taller, not like spread out like on the side. Because of course, obviously, we don't have that much that's that much room in there. She just got a new haircut. That's why she looks so different. Anyway, next is this uh under my snake enclosure. We're gonna start with this. I'm gonna put it down here. My Hoya ovovata. This is probably the easiest Hoya. If you saw my video on my master's bedroom, I've got big, I mean, tons of Hoya ovovata. I was trying to let it climb on my wall. It's actually just came from this plant. This is the mother plant that I got from, I think I got this from Plant and Planters. So yeah, it's an easy plant. It doesn't really need lots of light, and even if I neglected it, like only water it when I remember it, it's still growing new leaves. So yeah, I actually want to propagate more from this because I want to put some of this Hoya abobata on my mantle on the fireplace. So yeah, Hoya abobata. It's a beautiful plant. There's also a different variegated version of this, but I don't have those yet because I think those are still pricey. So under here, I put this T10 Barina Grow Light, I think, and it actually worked nice in here. And I like that, like kind of yellow color. So yeah, that's the plants that I have in here. Maybe we work on this first one first. So this is my philodendron um, red emerald. I think this one is red emerald. Yeah, I got this from Green Acres. They're selling it in like just a cuttings, like several cuttings for $9. So I grab it because I was thinking it's the red emerald, and then I asked some of my, because it's not labeled, they just said assorted foliage on the label, and I asked my uh I asked my local plant group, and they said maybe this is actually a painted lady, because it kind of the same shape, but it's actually not a painted lady. It's a philodendron red emerald, because oh, I think the stems is red, that's why they call it like that. But yeah, it's been growing really nicely, and I think I need to put a bigger pole in this one too. But it's so pretty and it dry up so quickly. I like how it looks like that on the pole. Okay, next is this Mickey Mouse alocasia, that I don't like this plant, and I regret actually buying this, because every time there's a new leaf that will grow, the other leaf will just die off, and I mean starts browning and die off like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this plant. I don't know if I should sell it, but and it's so weird. It grows like that. What the? Yeah, I don't like this plant. It's looks nice because it's variegated and like the shape of the leaf, but this is one probably of the plants that I actually regret buying, and uh I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. To be honest, maybe I'm gonna put it on a pond, like transfer it to a pond. But yeah, next is, I haven't shown this plant, I think. Oh my god, it's so dry. Yeah, I need to water this plant. I'm just gonna show you. There's okay. These plants I got from that plant shop on Etsy that I ordered my rare variegated alocasia. If you remember, I was on my, I think, birthday plant haul. They sent me a wrong, I mean, they labeled their plant a wrong name. So it's actually not the plant, the Wintii. I was thinking it's variegated alocasia regal shield aurea, and it's actually a variegated Wintii aurea. So I complained about that because they changed the name right after they delivered. The my plants delivered. They changed the name from regal shield aurea to Wintii aurea. So I reached out to the owner, and they said that they're just gonna give me a credit, uh the actual price of the Winti, and they actually, I actually originally tell them that I want a variegated banana, and they haven't reached out back to me for maybe 3 weeks. And then when I asked them if they ever ship my plant, they said no, because they're trying to get a nice, like, perfect plant for me and things like that. But I think they probably just hoping that I forgot about that, but I don't forget about that. So they uh I said, why you guys said that they're gonna send me the banana, but you never really ship anything for 3 weeks. I waited the whole month of March, but then they said no, just choose another plant and I can send it to you, that like right that day. So I choose variegated uh money tree. I love this plant so much. See that? It's so pretty. I know there's a different kind of variegated money tree, the one that I think this kind of like more an elbow, and then the other one is kind of like a type. It's not like that, but it kind of look typical, kind of look like a type constellation, the variegation. But I like this one, so I choose this. But this is cheaper than the banana, so I got to choose another one, and that one is this strawberry shake. They're so um They're so dry. I need to water this again. So yeah, they're kind of not the best plant, but it's basically just free plants, so it's fine. I just need to put this in a bowl, I think, water this because maybe uh, repot this, I think. So this one is actually gonna grow a new leaf in there. See that? But this thing is so uh kind of weird because we just the whole plant is just connected to another plant. I don't know how did they grow this? Maybe grafted? I don't know how you call that kind of method of putting another plant into another plant to grow. I don't know, but it's pretty and it's growing another leaf, so I'm not complaining about that. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back in here. I'm going to actually maybe just put it on the side so I can talk on the other plants. Okay, this one is I'm so excited because this is one of my area propagation. It finally grew. I was actually planning to sell this, but I decided to just keep it and make sure that I actually have a plant on my own before I start selling the other propagation. I sold few of the lower variegation and then I the higher variegation also, but I decided to keep this, and yeah, I'm happy that I didn't actually sold it because this is kind of like the balanced variegation that I want. And I have another one on the other shelf that I'm also going to keep and maybe put this up together, so it's gonna be my propagation plant where I propagate to sell, and then I have another one that I'm going to just grow for myself, like for my own collection. So yeah, that's the monstera monstera aurea. It's so pretty. Look at that leaf. I like that kind of variegation. Just like spread out, not the sectorial. Those sectorial just always brown on me. Okay, next is this beautiful philodendron atabupens. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, you guys. I just repotted it a couple of weeks ago and it's already growing this. And I should have actually put it on the moss ball, but that time when I repotted it, I don't have a available moss ball. So yeah, it's so pretty and look at the back. Kind of maroon, purple, brown. So yeah, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's already big. I got this from the Greenscape. I need to put it on a moss ball, I think. And then next is this brownie, but it's so pretty. I got this from the Greenscape together same time as this one, but I love this so much. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that leaf. It's Dieffenbachia reflector. Dieffenbachia is actually poisonous to human and pets. So I'm glad that I put it in here on the plant room because this plant room is always closed. So no one will come in here unless I'm also in here, like my pets and my son. So yeah, there's a baby in here. Actually, there's two babies in here, and I love it so much. And I can't wait for this plant to grow really big, like a statement plant. Ooh, see how pretty the variegation? It's like unusual kind of variegation. Like it's like glow in the dark or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it back here. Let's next is that I just repotted those. I actually thinking that I'm gonna change the moss ball into those kind of lacy moss ball, the D shape moss ball that you can get from Amazon, the plastic ones, where the back is closed so it stay moist for longer time, because this one is actually not doing its job. It's like cleaning, and it's not really even giving a support to the plant. So this is my philodendron glorious. I don't know, it looks really, the new growth, it looks really, I'm probably gonna propagate this and start from the really small plant, because I also got few small plants that it's on my entryway shelves, that I might just put that, start with that, and then propagate this, because this one doesn't look good. I don't know, honestly, maybe because of the pole, or I just need to water it more, because this thing really dry up so quickly. So next is, okay, I got this from the greenscape, and this one together with my atabe pins. This is so pretty. Look at that. This is the newest leaf when I was repotting it, and look how pretty is this. The all these leaves are not looking good because it was damaged during the shipping, but look at that. So pretty. I think it's growing another one in there. So I'm gonna have to change the mouse pole, because those mouse pole just looks ridiculous. They look like, I don't know. They look, I don't like how they look, and they're not really giving. They don't stay moist because they're too small. They don't stay small moist, and it doesn't really give like anything to the plant. So yeah, I'm gonna change that to the plastic mouse poles. So on the back there is my calamodin tree. It's a citrus tree that we actually have this in the Philippines. This is like a staple on our kitchen. We grow this on the back, on our backyard, and I'm glad that I have another one. This just started from a seedling. I already sold one of that, and I have the mother plant also that is actually growing fruit right now. So yeah, we're just gonna put it back here. Oh, oh my goodness! I don't wanna. Yeah, because it's growing this area roots already. Yeah, I'm going to put this on our bedroom actually. It is too pretty and it's smaller. So that tabi pencil is so pretty. So that's for that under my snake enclosure. You guys, next is this massive uh philodendron veliete. I did a video of this, I think, right before Christmas last year, and it actually been doing good now. When I did that video, I was actually nervous that I'm gonna lose this plant, because it did get a root rot, and then I just decided to plant it on the same pot, and someone actually comment on that video and said I should uh, put it on a smaller pot, because the roots are, I got quite a bit of roots like the root rot. So I was nervous actually that I'm gonna lose this plant, but you guys, look at that leaf. This is the leaf right after the first leaf after I repot this last uh, December, and now it's growing. This one, this one is still gonna grow bigger, because it's still, see, you can see it's light green. It's still light green. So yeah, I'm so happy that I actually saved this plant. Let's see the big It's big. And yeah, this one will gonna stay here on the plant room, but I have to rearrange. I have to put it on the other, maybe in this corner, and maybe put a grow light above it, and another grow light on, like the standing grow light that I have on for my massive monster delicious outside. But yeah, I'm just happy that I got this to grow again. You can see the newest leaf because it's not on this uh twine. So yeah, my massive philodendron biliate, so pretty. I just move it a little bit on the middle so I can go onto that corner. So next is my, I also did a video of this. I propagated it maybe last month. My monstera, variegated monstera albo, and it's already growing. This one is newest leaf, and this one is the newest leaf. It's doing good, and yeah, I'm happy for that. But look at this. There's no variegation in this newest leaf. But if you can see on the stems, I think it's gonna be uh really highly variegated. So the good thing about variegated plants, Monstera albo in particular, is just they're unpredictable. The variegation will change when you propagate the plant for sure. Now this one is like half moon, which I love them because they're pretty big. I don't really like the half moon leaf because sometimes they will, especially when it's all like white like this, the sectorial variation, they would start browning and all that stuff if uh especially if you're not taking care of your plant properly and you're not giving them enough water or enough light and all that. So anyway, I think the next leaf are gonna be highly variegated, so I'm probably gonna just leave it like that. There's no variegation. Sometimes when they go through like a shock or change of environment or all of that, they do, they does, they do like grow all reverted leaves or all variegated leaves. But I this is such an easy plant, so I'm not worried about that. So on this plant stand from IKEA, we just have this uh Syngonium winlandii. It's an pretty plant, easy plant, but I think this one has actually has maybe spider mites too. I don't know. I need to water this like every 3 days because they dry up so quickly. And then this one is the mother plant of my variegated albo syngonium. I probably need to propagate this again because they grow crazy again. This is just my probably my propagation plant where I propagate to sell. So yeah, I got that in this corner, and here on this shelf is my propagation. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's already growing. It's already pregnant. Okay, wait, I just need to wash my hands because I feel like I'm touching with this plant that has maybe has spider mites. So I'm gonna wash my plants, make sure I don't spread it to the other plants here. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I just put this uh plants down in here so I can actually show it to you. So this tray, there's three plants in here. This is the propagation of my Monstera albo. I did that, yeah, I think last month, and they've been growing uh nicely, and the top cut is actually already pregnant. I'm so excited. You see that? This is the top cut of the plant, I think. Or maybe no, maybe. Oh yeah, top cut of that's the mother plant, like my original mother plant. This that leaf is actually the plant, the leaf that when I got it probably 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah. So this is the top cut of that plant, and you see the variegation. It's highly variegated, and I also probably gonna keep this for myself. So exciting. So yeah, I've got that. They dried up so quickly. It's already like lightweight. Next is this one. It's not it doesn't look like it's highly variegated, but I think see that it's already growing. There's already a new growth in there. So this one I'm probably gonna sell, but of course I'm gonna wait until it grows and I can see the variegation. Uh, Where's the other one? Here. Yeah, this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, maybe it's a half moon. You see that? This is the leaf. I'm so happy they grow so fast. It's so pretty. Look at that variegation. So this one is or also gonna be for sale, but I'm sure this one will gonna stay with me because I need another mother plant. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it back here. There. And next in this tray is three Monstera aurea. You guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know that the journey of my Monstera aurea is kind of like it's been uh not good because most of this I've been kind of repotting and there've been root rot and all that stuff. But as you can see earlier, there those are doing good now, so I'm really happy. And then this one is actually also doing better. They're already growing new leaves. See this one? The thing of Monstera aurea is you can't really see the variegation when the leaves are little, but you can see like a little bit of coloring, but you're gonna have to wait until the leaf matured before you can really see, yeah, that how pretty the variegation is. So this is the new leaf of this very this leaf. See that it's so pretty. So I'm going to sell this actually, but they're so pretty. Probably gonna be a hard time to sell all these plants because they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then this one, these are the one that I just potted up on a 4-inch pot because their root system was so little when I repotted it last month. So if they grow a little bit, maybe another, look at that nuts flying around. More leaves and grow more roots, I can just pot it up, upgrade to this pot, 5-inch pot. So yeah, this one's dry up so easy too because I think my soil mix are just too chunky, but I water this like every 3 days to look at that. There's a nice variegation in there. Oh, so excited. Because look at those variegation. I like this kind of variegation actually. So and then look at this one. Wow, you can see actually there's probably a half moon kind of variegation, but yeah, so pretty. Excuse me. The first leaf is actually non-variegated, or maybe a little bit, but as I've said earlier, sometimes when they get like change of environment or shock, they do act up a little bit, but that's the leaf. I was actually just thinking to just cut off all the older leaves that I used to propagate, cause so they can just be their own, new identity, new plant. But I don't know. Maybe when I repotted this up upgrade them to a bigger pot, but I have to wait for maybe another leaf to grow for this plant. So yeah, it's so pretty. Look at that. You can actually see a little bit of the variegation. So yeah, that's for this three. This is going to be sold to, which is going to be so hard for me because all of those nice variegation. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Monstera aurea, Monstera albo. So happy actually that they've been already started to grow. I'm probably gonna sell them maybe before Christmas this year. So they're gonna be like big when I sell them. Next shelf is that dying. I'm not gonna touch it because I think there's actually a bugs on it. Uh, I need to actually deal with this. Maybe remove all the leaves and propagate it on moss. That is the plant of my stepdaughter that we got from uh, Happy Plants OKC. It's actually a pretty plant, but we kind of neglected it, and I have to move it from her room to this to the plant room to give it more light because she don't use grow light on her bedroom, and it just go downhill after that. And I think I need to check the roots and then just propagate it because it's a pretty plant. It's those kind of marbly pink princess variegation. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm trying to put it away from this plant. So this is my marble queen pothos that actually the mother plant, you see, might also have bugs on it, but it's fine. Yeah, I need to uh, go through all these plants that is not doing good. Next is this, just a propagation from my mother plant of my Hoya macrophylla, variegated. It's the other vines are dying, but this one is actually growing. These are new leaves. So yeah, on the back there is the butt cut, the mother plant butt cut of bottom cut of my variegated philodendron Florida Beauty. It's actually already, I need to water it, growing. There's new growth point in here, and then there's another one here. So I think I'm gonna have two growth point on the plant, which I'm so very happy. I need to water that because every time I put plant on a terracotta and I use a chunky, make sure they just dry up so quickly. So anyway, Florida, Philodendron Florida Beauty. And then next, oh, I'm so excited about this. I need to put it down too. It don't make a mess. So here, you guys, so excited about this plant because look at that variegation. Ah, so this is the top cut of my Monstera, one of the top cut of my Monstera aurea. Look at that. This is the newest leaf. So I'm gonna keep this for myself as a mother plant too. I'm just happy that it finally grows, and this grows bigger leaves because of course it's a top cut. You see that? I need to put it on a moss ball or something. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. This is gonna be for my own collection, and I'm gonna show you guys another one here. Look at this. Can you see those? Oh, look at that variegation. So what I'm gonna do is, this is another, it's not a top cut, you see that? I grew this from the wheat stick, I think, but it's highly variegated and it's not browning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get this. Sorry. Look at that. So these are the monstera aurea that I'm gonna keep for myself. This one I'm planning to put this up together like that maybe, and make it as my propagation plant where I can propagate to sell. And this one is the one that I'm going to keep, probably put it on my master's bedroom or somewhere that I can enjoy it, and it's gonna be my personal collection plant. So I'm so excited, you guys. See that? See how nicely varied, and they're growing. They're slower than the elbow, but I'm just happy that they're finally growing this and sizing up. Hopefully this one gonna be fenestrated. The next leaf is gonna be fenestrated. So yeah, I'm planning to put this up together. It's gonna look really nice. Gosh. Yeah, I'm so happy about this tree. This is gonna be mine. I actually was planning to sell this too, but I just gonna keep it for myself and to make sure that I have plants that actually is has nice variegation and actually growing well. So yeah, those two and that one. Oh, down here is I actually have another. Oh my gosh, I need to water this again. Another propagation of my monster elbow that actually already growing, but I don't think this one has irrigation, so I'm gonna wait for the next leaf. Oh yeah, can you see that? It's white there, so it's going to grow nicely variegated leaf, because look at that leaf. So yeah, I just put it in here because there's no space on the other one in there. And the other one in here is a hollow caladium that is also struggling. I probably need to put this outside. I got this from my plant friend Chell, and it's such a pretty plant. Look at that variegation. It's like camouflage or something, but it's just like my Mickey Mouse, variegated Mickey Mouse alopecia. It will grow new leaf in there, and then the other one will die up. It's so weird. So next one here is my Syngonium confetti. This one is actually doing good now. I've got this on that shelf on my bedroom, and I removed that shelf there and I decided to put it on the plant room because on the plant room it stays warm in here, and it's been doing good. I just need to water it often because it dry up so quickly. Like Syngonium in general, they like water. And this is the original pot of my what green mara no lemon lime maranta, and it's actually growing a little bit of baby in there. I need to pot this up together with the propagation because that propagation is actually growing lots of roots now. So yeah, I might need to repot it on a smaller pot, not this pot, because this pot is usually kills my plant. It's always give me a root rot or something. So yeah, that's for that. And oh my gosh, so this prop bin, ew, that's so disgusting. I have my Brantianum. I actually almost already uh gave up on this plant, and then I decided to put it in there, and actually I don't like it. I probably just going to put this all in the trash and wash this off so I can use it for my other plant, because look at that. Maybe I need to water it, but they're growing nicely in here actually. Look at that. But it looks so weird and there's like mold on it. So maybe I need to put like a isopod in here, or sprinkle so they can eat the organic matter. Organic matter? So yeah, they're actually growing nice in here, but there's mold and there's like what do you call that green stuff? Algae. But maybe I just need to water it and then put maybe rocks and moss in it to make it look nice. But yeah, uh, I do not recommend Philodendron Branchianum at all. And in this prop box, I've got those. I still have those Polinora cuttings. I probably get rid of that pretty soon because they're not doing anything. Yeah, they're not growing anything because I always forget to water this. So I'm just gonna get rid of this, put it in the trash, and wash this off so I can use it for my other plants. So this one is actually Anthurium vegeai that I got from the greenscape, and it's not doing good, so I decided to put it in here, and it's still not doing good. I don't know what's wrong with this plant. Maybe I'm going to put this on a pond actually when I get the time. And this is the Rojo Congo that is also dead now, so gonna get rid of that eventually. I got so many things that I need to do, like so many plant chores that sometimes it's just stressful. So you just need to get rid of the things that makes you stressed. So next here is my propagation of not propagation, it's one of the bud cut of my Monstera esqueleto. It needs water again, so it's just chilling in there. And yeah, I have that grow light. I'm gonna need to change all of this, rearrange this shelf, and then change the grow light. On this tray, I got more propagation of uh, my elbow. I, I know I said before that I'm just gonna sell the lower propagation for cheap, but I decided to just pot it up to see what's what's it gonna looks like the new growth. See that? I got one, two, and this one needs water again. This one doesn't have a growth point yet, but this one has a nice one. Look at that. Not sure if it's variegated though. You see that? There's almost no variegation in here. And this one, see. So yeah, there's 5 in here that I'm still probably gonna sell for cheap anyway. Just putting it back here. Yeah, I've got lots and lots. Next shelf is this Vitu, a shelf from IKEA. So I just have my, let me see, propagation of my Hoya lacanosa that I got from Home Depot. This is the mother plant I had to uh, get rid of lots of vines because it was just dying, and I think I need to water this. Yeah, I need to water most of this plant. So this is I potted this up I think a couple of weeks ago. Some of my propagation of my inner variegated Hoya Bella, and it's actually growing nice now. It's growing. There's new growth point in there. Yeah, and I can actually see a peduncle. You see that? This plant grow flowers for me all the time. It's so easy. And this one is the variegated Discadia oinanta that I also potted up. I didn't pot it up on camera. I just potted it up because it's been growing mold on the rock box, and I just feel like I need to save the plant, so I didn't really bother filming it. So anyway, that's that for that. And this is the mother plant. Ooh, this one needs water of my, I'm looking for these bugs on it. Is that a bug or soil? Mother plant of my Hoya macrophylla that was on my master's bedroom, and it's actually growing that vine now, which is so it's good. It's growing. There's a lot of new growth, so I just need to water it and maybe repot it on something nicer. Most of these are just propagation, so I'm just gonna be quick. These are kind of not doing good kind of plants, so I might just no, I'm gonna keep this. This is Trichosperma. Three of these are Trichosperma, and then this is Celtipicana that is not been growing. I don't know what's wrong with this plant. And this is the Tradescantia, the only one that I saved from that massive propagation that I made. So that's what for that. And then this one I just put my Vitalucci propagation for my plant friend, and that one is it's a gross propagation of my variegated Hoyabella. And then that one there is just more baby painted lady. So yeah, on this one here is just the propagation of my Rio. I don't know if it's root, it started to grow roots yet, but they're fine. They're not rooting or anything. So this is my variegated philodendron heart leaf that I need actually to pot up. Look, they're growing already and there's dying leaves there. So I need to pot it up actually maybe next week, really. And this is the silver stripe that I also need to pot up. It's been a while. And this is just, oh, you guys, I'm gonna show this to you. I got this majestic from my plant friend. It's not rooted, and I decided to just cut off the long, like vine. It's not a vine, but it's like a plant that has long, like leafless stems. So I cut it up, and there's only a little bit of roots in there. It's already grown. This is the new growth, new leaves since I potted it up, and now it's growing another leaf. I'm so excited about that. I think it's a crawler. No, crawler. I need to put it on a small moss pole. And this is just the baby reverted soderoy. I don't recommend that plant to the soderoy. I wouldn't recommend it. We keep saying it's variegated. It has variegation when you get it, but as it grows, there's no variegation, at least on my experience. I got that from the green skip. See that? And they don't really grow big leaves. They're just like Branchianum, which I hate. I need to make a video of the plants that I regret buying kind of video. Okay, this one is the propagation of my philodendron Florida Beauty that I actually removed all the leaves and I just potted it up on this Propax, and I think they're doing good. Look at those, they're sprouting already, and I think I can see some roots. I'm so excited. Yeah, just there. And this one here is just I potted this up. I didn't film it, but they're doing good now. I think some of my variegated Hoyabella, and this is some of the propagation. This is too wet. Should I leave it like that? Epiprimnum pinnatum variegated that also died upon me, and I saved the nodes. This is highly variegated, but this one is good. See that? It's pretty. I'm just gonna put it like that. And then this one is just some of my silver satin Scindapsus. I got tons of downstairs on my entryway, on my inventory shelves, that actually doing better because I take care of those plants better than the plants on the plant room. I think I need to water it. So that one, this smaller 4-inch pot, and this one is the Peru. They're just dying. I don't know what's wrong with this plant. So yeah, that's for that shelf. for the shelf. Okay, you guys. Last shelf is my Melsbo cabinet. We're just gonna start with this. This is probably my longest trailing plants. This is Cebu Blue Pothos. It's all the way down to the floor, and the vines on the floor actually don't grow leaves anymore because it doesn't get more any more lights. It the only lights that it gets is from this uh the grow light inside the cabinet. So anyway, this is where I put most of my rare. Okay, first shelf. There's only one plant in there. This is my philodendron variegated philodendron vellete. So proud of this plant. See that? I just make I always keep make a video of this plant because it's just so pretty and it's just so easy. See, I feature this on my top 10 favorite house plant, and oh, it's just so pretty. I can't complain anything with this. I don't have no complaint on this plant. It's just that it spread out like that. So I have to remove the other plants in here because it's actually look nice in there. See that the only plant on the top shelf. Uh, yeah, the variegation is so pretty. Uh, See that? So it already give me 5 leaves since I got it last December. And this is the sixth leaf actually. See that? Such a pretty plant. Okay, the next shelf is I put my I just recently transferred this to um, pond. This is my variegated alocasia winlandia that is actually doing. I need to water it. It actually grow this already after I transfer it. It's so this plant is just so pretty. And then this one is the dragon scale that is still struggling. Maybe it's gonna give me new leaf actually in there. But yeah, that one. And then what a bug. I feel like if there's something in there, I always feel like there's a bug on the plant. Next, there is the Amazonica that also, oh my gosh, it give me this leaf since I transferred it to the pond, and now it's also growing me this new one, which is I'm so happy about that. And yeah, I'm just happy. They've been doing good since I just, baby, it's a garbage truck. You don't need to bark. They're trying to get your trash. Don't bark. Uh, yeah, and you see how pretty this plant is. Oh, so happy with this. But this one, I don't know. It's too early to say anything. But I need to water this because I can see they're a little bit dry. And yeah, in the back there is my philodendron Spiritus Sancti that is not doing well. Let me get. I I might actually put this on a pond actually. I don't want to lose this plant because it's so expensive. It's like $60 for a starter plant. And it's not doing good. But yeah, I just put it in there. Winti, Amazonica, and then Dragon Scale. So on this tray, I have, oh my goodness, you guys, I'm gonna show this to you. I repotted this recently, few weeks ago when I did repot all the plants that I got from the greenscape, and when I get they give me, I need to water it again. All these plants just need water. Uh, the news is that it give me after I repotted it. I removed those mesh thing on from the roots, and oh, you see, it's big. It's so big. It's like it just upsize. So yeah, this is Epipremnum giganteum. The big one of this still actually expensive. Yeah, and then this one is, I think this is a pink princess. No, white princess. I'm not sure if it's a white princess or the other wizard or knight, white knight. I don't know. All these plants need water because they're on a 3-inch pot. This is the same, so I'm gonna try to actually put this up together so I can have one for my collection. Because I've got tons of this that I'm going to sell. It's on my entry shelf. And then there's two beautiful what a Syngonium albo. I'm planning to put this up onto a pole, like a mouse pole, so I can put one on my bedroom because that's the only one I've got in there as a mother plant that I propagate often, and I want to have one on my bedroom because they're so pretty and they're so easy and they grow fast. So yeah, it's really highly variegated. Can you see that? Oh yeah, one of probably is his plant that I have. Like I don't have no problem with this plant. Okay, down in there, third shelf is kind of like tiny little plants that I just put together because I don't know where to put them. Um, this is the mother plant of, I need to, yeah, I need to water these plants. The mother plant of the Rio, and look how many growth point it's growing now. It's like one, two, three, yeah, three growth point, but the the leaves are like yellowing because it needs water. Goodness, the Rio, and then this is the frosted heart that I got from my plant friend, and it's so pretty. It's growing big leaves now. You see that? I just recently repotted this. And this one is the Million Hearts Biscuitia that I got also from jail. It's so pretty, you guys. It's just growing. I just need to water this often, like every 3 days, I think. It's been growing. They've been growing good. And this is strawberry begonia just that I just recently got from a Halsey nursery. I just also repotted this. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love these tiny little plants that are so pretty right now. This is one of the skeleto that already has a root, so I just potted it up on this 4-inch pot. And then this one is, I need water again. I saved this uh Polenora that I just uh these are just cuttings like together with those one there that is not growing. So there's three in here. I need to water it. Oh my goodness, it's going good, but not really because they're still yellowing. I think it's because I underwater these plants. This used to be a big plant, but it just died off because I think the mother plant got a trip, and I had to put it in the trash. Oh, this is my uh Halomicans. It's so pretty. I need to water it. All of these plants need water right now, but look at that. So pretty. I want it to grow. Like sometimes the leaves will revert to the normal micans and it grows actually bigger than this. When it's variegated, when it reverted, it grows this more, kind of more heart shape. So it's too hard to go down. This is my Syngonium batik that I got from gel too, and it's growing big. I mean, just growing, doing its thing. This is another of that reverted Sodoroy that I don't like. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just sell that for maybe $10. And this is that 5 star that I made a short of this. It's so funny. And I was like talking to this, and it actually got like 10,000 views. It's so funny. But yeah, it's still I need to water it. I think it's still there. It's still there's still a live plant in there, but I don't know. The mother plant of that is also dying on the bedroom. And lastly, here is my. I'm selling this actually. Um, with stick of my Monstera aurea. Next down there is. Some of these are not doing good, but mostly my hand. Okay, this is as a location down that I got from jail. It's just growing all these white leaves, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna lose this. And then this is the mother plant of the begonia with it's so pretty. I just put it in here for now. And then another one of my variegated aurea, monster aurea. I actually planning to put this on a pond. I'm gonna try to put one on the pond and then maybe keep it for myself. So yeah, it's been growing like that. It never grow me a new leaf in there. So this one is so pretty. My Monstera Dunsonia Japanese tricolor. There's this is the same, and then this is another one. So this is actually just the propagation that I potted up. The mother plant I already get rid of it because it just started to grow more white leaves, and these two I just keep for myself because they're so pretty. I'll probably propagate this soon. Actually, this one because the bottom is bare, and then maybe put this on a taller one and put it on the bedroom because oh, they're so pretty. You see that? And this one is not doing good, you guys. I need to water it, I think. This is my variegated tetrasperma. I'm gonna water this today, tonight. Um, it's not doing good since I potted this up. Maybe I need to propagate it actually and then restarted it because the new growth there is actually doing better. Yeah, yeah, I need to propagate this plant and restart it because look at how ridiculous it looks right now. All of that browning. And this is actually doing better. See how big its leaves are? This is my Monstera Peru that I get from Happy Plant OKC. And oh my goodness, I need to tie this up in there. Uh, it's just giving me these nice leaves, big leaves actually, and it's nicely very good. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, the normal pear that I have is I hate that plant, but this one I love so much. So maybe I actually gonna propagate this or no, or maybe I don't know. Cause this the lower leaves are not good because I wasn't taking good care of this a couple of months ago, but now these three leaves are it's like perfect. Can you see that? Can you see how perfect that leaf is on this one? As it matures, it gonna be more vibrant like this. See, because they're like an area variegation, so uh, like the area, well, they don't really show that much color yet when they're a baby. So yeah, I love this so much. And then lastly, here is my Epipremnum albo that I saved that almost died. That plant is so pretty. I got this together with this and my stepdaughter's pink princess from Happy Plant OKC. So yeah, so pretty. Just gonna put it back in here. Yeah, I guess that's it, you guys. That's it for my plant room. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is just quick and I ramble a lot, but I just want to do this quick tour. Hopefully it's quick, it's not long, before I do all the rearranging, makeover, whatever I'm gonna do with this room, because I probably not gonna film it because it's gonna take a long time and I probably lost all the footage anyway. But yeah, I just want to document this so I can actually give you guys, yeah, this is gonna be a before tour, and then I'm gonna give you an after tour when I finish all of the things that I need to be done on this place. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.